I looked at myself in the full-length mirror and lifted one corner of my mouth. The look was perfect, if a bit performative. A long velvet cloak that cinched at my waist, black leggings meeting maroon boots that were not quite a match to the coat, and a top hat bedecked with a dark red ribbon. I looked just enough steampunk and just enough Victorian to take joy in my own attire. "Looking good, Poe Baxter," I said, reminding myself who I was. This outfit was so different from my usual linen dresses or jeans with floral blouses. Today I was stepping into the bookish part of my persona, which felt ideal. This was, after all, the first day of my new career. Just 6 weeks ago, I was an English professor, one whose teaching my students enjoyed, if their reviews were to be believed. I cared a great deal about my students, perhaps too much, but I had grown weary of committee meetings and esoteric discussions about literary theory. Even more, I had gotten tired of grading papers. Oh, so very tired. So, a year ago, I told my department chairs I was resigning. I didn't want to leave them with courses to cover and no new faculty member to teach them. Now, after a year that seemed it might never end, I was starting up my new business as a bookfinder. It was a job I'd never done before, but my Uncle Fitz assured me I'd be great at it, given my literary knowledge and acumen for acquiring and retaining information. He would know. Uncle Fitz owned an amazing, rare bookshop in Charlottesville, and as such, he had been collecting books from all over the world for most of his 75 years. "Girl, you are made for this work. It's in your DNA. I'm certain," he told me when he found out I was leaving teaching and looking for a new career. "I'm long past my traveling days, but with my experience and your knowledge of books, I think we can do quite nicely." I had stared at him a little dumbfounded when he told me the salary he'd pay, a salary that outpaced my teaching one by a third. And when he added that he'd give me a commission for my fines as well, I almost refused, saying it was too generous. But then I took a deep breath, sat back into my worth like my therapist always said I should, and agreed.